Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you about meditation and the relationship it has to productivity. Now, meditation has become a critical part of my daily life, and the longer that I've done it, the more I've seen it creep into every aspect of my life, whether it's my personal life or my professional life, and especially in my productivity. And today I'm going to talk to you about all the lessons that I've learned over the 10,000 plus minutes that I have been able to meditate. On top of that, I'm also going to be bringing in a lot of studies and telling you guys the results of those studies and how it relates to productivity and meditation. So it's not just my insights, but it's the insights of other people and studies as well. And I'm going to be linking those studies in the description below. So if you do want to check out any of the studies that I mentioned in more depth, feel free to go below and check them out. Now, most people think of meditation as something that's going to relax you and something to increase your rest, but there is an extreme correlation to getting more done and being more productive when you are meditating on a regular basis. So first, I want to talk to you about how meditation can help you focus better. Multiple studies have shown a direct correlation between meditation and being able to focus on one specific task for an extended period of time. A study found that just meditating for a short period of time every day for only 4 days had a measurable increase on somebody's ability to focus on one thing for an extended period of time. This also helped them avoid distractions and filter out what was really important for them to be focusing on in the moment, not allowing phone notifications and stuff like that to distract them from the task at hand. Another study found that people that did meditate were able to focus for a longer, more extended period of time on a task compared to those that did not meditate. For me, I notice this on a daily basis when I'm working. When I'm meditating, there's going to be thoughts that come into my head, and you have to do your best during the meditation to put them to the side. The same thing goes for when you're focusing on a task. You're going to have phone notifications go off. You're going to have thoughts that you could go check your email real quick. You're going to have all these thoughts that are going to try to distract you. But with meditation, you learn to just notice those for what they are, and they're just thoughts or impulses, and keep yourself on the task at hand because you went into that task with a priority and you went into that task looking to accomplish something. The increased ability to focus can translate into our work lives as well as our personal lives. For example, having a conversation with a loved one and being able to give them your undivided attention. Being able to have control over those impulses is going to give you better control over your future and what you do with your days and how your days go by rejecting any stimuli that might come your way. Next, I wanted to talk to you guys about how meditation can directly correlate with your energy levels and how that can help with your productivity as well. When we meditate, we tap into a deep source of energy in our minds, and the blood flows to a different part of our brain that unlocks a little bit more energy than you had you not been meditating. This, as a consequence, will make us feel more awake and feel more alert. Now, I don't have the typical struggle of feeling really fatigued throughout my day, but for the people that have felt fatigued throughout the day, this is a key thing that they can do to revitalize themselves halfway through the workday. There are studies that show that after just a few weeks of a mindfulness meditation program, participants are feeling less fatigued and more energized throughout the day. For me, I really use this if I'm feeling just really burnt out and my mind is just completely tapped out from a lot of mental expenditure throughout the day. I can go do a 5-minute meditation and come back feeling really refreshed and almost reset to the way that I would feel in the morning when I first started work. Now, thirdly, I wanted to talk about how meditation is great at reducing distractions and preventing yourself from procrastinating. By training our minds to stay present in the moment, we can realize when we're procrastinating and when we're being distracted. It is common that when I am procrastinating, I'm giving myself excuses and I'm telling myself certain things that are justifying why I'm going to procrastinate. But if you are practicing mindfulness, you can identify, oh, this is just a thought that's coming through my head. You can then counteract that thought with action, and you can prevent yourself from procrastinating. Self-awareness like this is really critical to preventing ourselves from doing activities that just aren't productive in our life. Self-awareness like this can prevent us from doing anything that's unproductive or just unimportant in our life just to waste time. There are also studies showing that people that have participated in a 6-week mindfulness and meditation program did report less procrastination and less wasted time throughout their days because they were able to identify when they were going on TikTok just to waste time because they didn't want to do a certain thing that they had to do that day. The key here is to realize when you're thinking a certain thought, to see it for what it is, either a thought to help you procrastinate or just a thought that's going to waste time, and letting that thought go and going back to what your goals are and what you're trying to focus on, therefore increasing your productivity if you're a driven person and you have your goals well defined. The fourth benefit that I've found and other studies have found as well is that meditation will help you manage anxiety and stress related to work or your personal life. Anxiety and stress can kill your productivity throughout the day. Oftentimes, when people feel anxious or stressed, they're just going to put off what they have to do for as long as they can to just not have to think about that thing that is stressing them out or causing them anxiety. By taking just a few minutes each day to calm the mind and see thoughts for what they are, you can really start to manage this level of stress and productivity by breaking things down into smaller tasks and smaller thoughts. Oftentimes, if you have a huge thought just racing through your head and you can meditate on it, you can let it go. And one analogy that's always helped me is no matter how cloudy the skies might feel inside your mind, there's always a blue sky on the other side of the clouds. So by reminding yourself that that blue sky is always there, even if there's a level of clouds or a storm right now that you're seeing, reminding yourself that that blue sky is always there and that this too shall pass, just like any storm that comes our way, you can remind yourself what's really important and think about the bigger picture instead of letting your mind just get crowded with these negative and stressful thoughts. In a study where participants did a 8-week meditation program, they all reported less stress and less anxiety in their life because they were able to really organize their thoughts and take action on those stressful thoughts and anxiety causing thoughts that were coming their way. And finally, I wanted to talk about how meditation could just help improve your mental and overall emotional well-being. And when we feel good mentally and emotionally, we are much more likely to perform at a higher level and be more productive throughout the day and the week. Meditation can really help us cultivate a sense of inner peace and inner happiness in our lives that will translate to greater productivity and success in the long term. And for myself, I've actually felt the most productive when I am the most content and the most happy with my lifestyle and the choices that I have made. And by meditating, I can really focus in on what I need to get done and where I need to be to feel that level of happiness. If I am not feeling that level of happiness, there's something that is causing it, and meditation helps me unlock and find what that is. By allowing these thoughts to come through your head while you're sitting there and meditating, you can really see them for what they are rather than allowing them to cause chaos in your life and create emotions that just aren't true to where you actually are in your life right now. I wanted to give you guys, and this is not sponsored, a true review of Headspace. I've been using Headspace for years now. Back in the days that I worked for Red Bull, they gave us an account for free for a 1-year trial. And I've never looked back. I have meditated in that app at least 10 minutes a day, every single day. And it's really changed my life. And I didn't really notice how much it's changed my life until years down the road. It's not something that you can meditate on for 1 week and really expect results from. Think about this like you would think about going to the gym. Meditation is exercise for the mind, and when you go to the gym, you do not expect to go from overweight to having 6-pack abs in 3 days. So think about this the same way. Your mind is one of the most complex things that is here on earth, and it is not going to be easy to master. But once you do get into the groove and you do start seeing benefits, you're going to become addicted to the productivity it will unlock in your life. I can promise you that. Now, I hope this video has helped you and helped you understand how meditation can just unlock more productivity and more success in your life. And this is not just down to my experience or my thoughts. These are scientific studies that have been done for years and years and years, and that clearly show that meditation can help improve our ability to focus, increase our energy levels, reduce distraction and procrastination, manage anxiety, and just increase our overall health and well-being mentally. So the next time you feel overwhelmed or stressed, or if you just want to start your day off on the right note, try out Headspace. They have a free version. It doesn't cost you anything but a few minutes of your time. And those few minutes of your time can really unlock a ton of potential for you in return. And I'm willing to bet that if you do try meditation just one time, you're going to walk away from it feeling more productive, focused, energized, and overall a little bit happier. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I did put the studies that I've referenced down in the description. If there's any other questions that you guys might have, let me know. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks.